Well, well, well. Christmas is finally here.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Fuck off, Buble. And it gives us a chance to look back on 2023, the year Disney got fucked.
I need a Kleenex.
You guys.
Now, it's probably quite easy to come up with the top 5 films of the year because, let's be honest, there was probably only about 4 of them anyway. I think it's actually harder to come up with a top 5 worst because there were so many. So before Christmas, I thought I'd do a quick top 5 worst movies that I saw this year. Number 5, Meg 2, The Trench. I wanted to enjoy this shark fest, but to be honest, it was pretty bland. The CGI wasn't great, the story was a know-nothing. Oh no! We now have 3 of them to deal with, and a random octopus and some fucked up lizardfish things that people keep falling over in front of and getting eaten by. Fuck off. I like Jason Statham. I'm a big fan ever since Lock, Stock, but I couldn't get on board with this one. It had nothing new to bring to the table. It was basically Jason calling this one in for some Christmas money. Number 4, Cocaine Bear. A lot of people like this one. It helps it was loosely based on a true story, but to be honest, I didn't find it all that funny. There was a couple of funny moments, but on the whole I felt the pacing was a bit off and I found myself looking at my phone for large chunks. To the point I can't think of anything else to say about this. Can't even fucking remember it. I was curious to watch it when I saw the trailer and I thought it might be one of those it's so bad it's good. However, it was just curiously bad. I thought it could have been better, but then what do you expect when Elizabeth Banks is the director? Number 3, Ant-Man 3 and Quatermania fucking ant shit. Surprise, surprise! A Disney Marvel movie where the main character isn't the main character and his girlfriend, mother-to-be-in-law and daughter take centre stage. This was a CGI nightmare and it seemed like it was entirely filled on the volume. However, it acts more like a void between us and the film. The storyline was dog shit, fucking technological ants and Ant-Man beating Kang, the big multiversal threat. I mean, fucking hell, it's not exactly an imposing villain if he gets beaten by some ants and a fucking tiny person who gets big and then gets a bit tired from being big. The script was awful.
I don't know, just don't be a dick.
It's too late.
And the message in the story was as blunt as a fucking spoon.
I mean, I know socialism is a charged word, but we could learn a lot from these...
This was so bad, I actually missed chunks of it because I ended up doing other shit. I ironed some shirts for work. I watched some paint dry on a wall and I ended up walking the dog.
Benton! Benton! Oh, Jesus Christ! Benton! Oh, Jesus Christ! Benton!
And the fucking thing was still going when I got back. All I can say is I'm glad I didn't pay any money to watch this at the movies because it was ass. Number 2, The Marvels. Well, fuck me sideways. This film is an actual disaster for Disney because it hasn't even crossed the $200 million mark. And judging by the numbers website, globally, this film has made $199,706,159. Sounds a lot, but when you look at it in terms of the film alone cost $300 million to make, add on the marketing, which was probably another $150 million, I mean shit, you're quite far in the hole there. But then you've got to double the film cost, which is $600 million, because movie theatres take 50%, plus the marketing, $150 million, that's $750 million globally that they had to make just to break even. So basing it on that, the film has lost roughly $500 million for Disney.
What the fuck?
That alone should make this film number 1 on this list. Let alone the poor acting, the awful story with holes bigger than the Grand Canyon, and the CGI made by a 6-year-old with an Etch-a-Sketch. It's fucking bad. However, the only thing beating that to number 1 is the fact that our number 1 on this list today is an iconic IP that was shot dead by a
great gangly, fuck-knuckled twat, greasy-head cuntbag. Fuck you!
While one of the most iconic characters of all times was assassinated on the altar of feminism. Yes, you've guessed it. The worst film of the year was Indiana Jones and the
great gangly, fuck-knuckled twat, greasy-head cuntbag. Fuck you!
We were given an Indiana Jones who was an old, dishevelled alcoholic loser who was going through a divorce and was at the end of his life. Someone who was now a bit of a dimwit and needed the help of quite possibly the most repulsive, narcissistic and deluded character of all time. It was a story where if you actually let the Nazis get the MacGuffin in the first place, they would have got it, done what they wanted to do, and died anyway, which would have meant actually nothing would have changed in this film. So in reality, this film was pointless and was only designed to do one thing, and that was to make the
Great gangly fuck-knuckled twat greasy head cuntbag.
the new indie. And as predicted, this flopped harder.
Like a cheap hooker who got hit in the stomach by a fat guy with sores on his face.
The Marvels has probably cost Disney more money than Indiana, but this was a true assassination of a beloved character. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my list. Please comment if you agree or not. Tell me if there were choices on your list that you feel were far worse than the choices on mine. And with that, I would just like to wish you all a wonderful Christmas and New Year. Enjoy your time with your family and friends, and at least wait 3 or 4 days before you put your presents you hate on eBay. And I'll see you all bright and breezy in the new year, where I think, let's be honest, 2024 is going to be an interesting year for movies. Take care. Taddy bye.